What's good, guys? It's your boy Mike again, and hope you guys are good. Now, today's video is going to be a bit different in the sense that I'll be making, should I say, sort of review, or I'll be giving my personal experience about the prop firm that I'm using, especially at this period whereby prop firms are having a lot of troubles due to the US ban, and that's due to the fact that a lot of prop firms are scams and frauds. So it led to the US banning most of them, and that's, I think, a big problem to the US traders not to way outside the US. But that don't go without mentioning the fact that there are a lot of fraudulent prop firms out there who portray themselves to be angels, but to be honest, like, man, you don't really want to fall into their hands because you end up losing your whole money. So that's why I'm making this video today, as a sort of, should I say, a guideline to especially beginners like me who are looking for a good prop firms to get a good capital to trade. Because to be honest, there aren't really a lot of good prop firms out there that have stand the test of time, apart from the few ones that I can pretty much count in a minute. And I think as a beginner trader just like me, it will be wise of you to make sure you do your research before putting your money to go for a prop firm challenge, because a lot of those prop firms are scam and fraudulent. So today I'll be talking about these prop firms called fivers, or the 5%ers. Their name is very confusing to me, so I do find a hard time trying to pronounce their name because I don't know which one is right between fivers and 5%ers. So I ended up using both of them. But anyway, today I'll be making a review. I'll be giving a review about them, and I'll be giving my personal experience with them as well, because in case you don't know, though I'll be trading not for long right now, I think I got introduced to the whole concept of trading last year, August or September. Though my friends or my brothers do used to tell me about trading, but I didn't really give it a thought until I came across Jeffrey Benson interview in YouTube. I think the interview was in Dabo TV. So he did interview with, I think, Happy Forex in Dabo TV. And there I got to see the opportunities in Forex. So I felt like I should give it a try. And since then, I've made a lot of mistakes, and I think I've also learned a lot of things as well, but not so much that I've blown two prop firm accounts with this prop firm I'm about to give a review about. I've blown two accounts with them. I think the first account I got with them was in December, which I traded until January before blowing it, and it was a 5K account. And the second one was, I think, this week. I got an account this week and I blew it the next day. Like, imagine I got an account today and the next day I blew it. I don't even want to talk about it, but I guess I'll still have to talk about it because there are some people who to stay up anyway. But the last account I took, I just allowed my emotion to get over me and I blew the account. But that's on the side. We're here to talk about the prop firm I use and give my personal experience with them. So I'll be taking you to their site and we'll pretty much see what they have to offer. So let's get straight into it. So here we are in their site, and to get access to their site, you simply type in the fivers.com in your desktop browser and it should take you to their site directly. Though I get confused by their name a lot because I end up calling them the 5%ers, but just type in fivers in your desktop browser and you're good to go. So if you open their site, I think the interface is pretty much clean and I like the colors as well. But it's also very well explanatory, because when you get to their site, you just see different tabs on where to go to. The first tab, I think, is their Fundy program. That's when you get to see the kind of program they have. They have the Bootcamp, the Hyper Growth, the High Stakes. So if you want to know the account I took the high stake account. Though I will give a more brief explanation about that. But they also have training resources as well. For example, they have Forex blog, they have asset specifications, and they have classes. And like, they pretty much have courses for you to get started with in case you are still a new Forex trader, or in case you are getting introduced to the concept of Forex trading for the first time. And in the About site, you get to know much about them when they started. I think they started operating in 2016. Like, it has been a bit long since they started. That's for you to know that they are not they are not baby, should I say, in the game. Like it's been long and they've got some pretty good reputation in the trading aspects. That's why I say if you want to go for a prop firm, you should do your research and make sure you go for a prop firm that one has been long in the game. They've stand the test of time, and also the reviews of people about them. That's very important as well, that you get to read what people are talking about them, because sometimes some prop firms can portray themselves to be an angel, but in real life, if you should go and look for the review that they are talking about them, it's garbage. Some they don't pay out their traders, some they can stop you out, they increase the spread on you, some as well they are just different stuff that you have to look out for if you are going for a prop firm. So I think 5 hours, they are much like FTMO and they've been long in the game, so you should be good to go if you take them. And also they have the client area as well. That's where I will take you guys to if I want to log into my account. And if you scroll down, you get to see the program. Here in the hyper growth, they have three programs to be specific. If I want to go straight to the point, they have the hyper growth, which that one you get to start instantly with your trade. It's just like instant funding, whereby whatever account you've got and whatever trade or profit you've made in it, you can request for it, I think after 14 days or instantly. I didn't really check on it. Though it's a bit more expensive compared to other program. If I should click into it, for the 5,000, you will pay 260 one-time fee, and they also give bonuses as well. While for 20,000, you pay 450, and for $40,000 account, you pay 850 euro, $8. I mean to say, that's pretty much huge to be honest. But the advantage is you get to ask for withdrawal instantly, and you get funded instantly. Like, you don't pass through different phases, just like other programs. You apply for it, you pay your money, and you get funded instantly. Start trading with the funded account. While in the high stakes, that's the one I take. The high stake is more or less meant for, I think, traders that more or less have an edge in the market. Like, you already know what you are doing, and you have a good strategy. Though I can't really boast of that my strategy was good, but I just felt like it was more suitable for me because they have more leverage as well. While in other programs, I think their leverage is 1 to 30, while in the high stake is 1 to 100, which means you get a higher leverage. And also, the account in it is also a bit more cheaper. You have the 5K account, which starts from $39. So that is the cheapest, and that was the one I go for. The reason why I went for it was because I don't want to go and spend too much money in, let's say, the 20K account, which costs $165. The 60K, that one costs $300. Why for the 100K, it costs almost $500. So I didn't want to like spend too much on a bigger account size. Then later, if I blow it, I just can't forgive myself. Just I've blown to accounts now. Imagine, I don't mean it was like a bigger account size, bro. I would have stopped trading for the whole year. So right now, I don't think of taking any other account in next month. I want to like just stick to demo trading for a while because I feel like I need to hone my strategy and have an edge. And I just need to put my emotional trading on a low. So that's on the high stake. Why on the bootcamp is just for, like, should I say, beginners that want to dip their foot into trading, but they don't want to risk too much on the process. Here they have 25K account. We start from $95, and the 100K we start from, I think, $205. So what you do is you just pay half of the money, half of the amount required to get that account up front. Then if you pass the first stage, you get to pay the remaining amount. And the drawdown is pretty much good as well. On the high stake that I took, the daily drawdown was 5% of the account, while the total drawdown is 10%. But the profit target for the first phase is 8%, which means if I get 8% of the account, I can move to the second phase, which more or less the drawdowns are the same, but the profit target for the second phase is now 5%. It goes down to 5% from 8%, and that's pretty much it. If I should go into my accounts, my clients area, there I will show you guys the account I took. As you can see, look, these are the 25k accounts I got, and as you can see, they are terminated. They are no longer active because I blew the account. And if I should show you the dashboard of the second account I've taken, bro, you guys can see everything is just lost because I was taking bigger lot size and I blew the account, and I was just taking too much trades. I just couldn't control myself that day. And imagine all these whole trades were taking in an interval of less than 2 days. 2 days I just blew everything because I traded so emotionally on that account, and I just couldn't control myself. I guess that's a lesson I've learned, and until I work on that, I'm not taking on that account again. So that's it on the review. I hope you guys find something useful from the review, and if you find it useful, don't forget to smash the like button as well, and also stay tuned for more video to come. So until next time, peace.